always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Orphea, and I'm back at y'all with another video. So for all of my new subscribers, welcome to the Trophy Nation. For all of my existing subscribers, thank you guys so much for your continued love and support. For all of you who are not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button along with the post notification bell so that everyone can be notified when I drop my videos. So yeah, I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. You have no idea. This video, I don't even know what I'm going to title it yet or what I'm going to even say. I just press record. So one of the things I wanted to basically come on here and say, just because, you know, in keeping in the spirit of putting out videos as often as I can this month, I wanted to come on here and figure out what you guys wanted to see as it relates to, you know, content, what you wanted to see more of. And you need to understand, like, if you don't tell me what you want to see, I cannot give it to you. Like, if you don't tell me you want to see more texting, I can't give it to you. If you want me to give you more information on texting, how to go, like, how to handle certain messages, how to, you know, how to always have a question in your messages, all those little things. If you don't, you know, if you don't let me know that you want to know, I have no idea that you wanted to know. Because, for example, one person came on here and basically asked me about texting, and I did the video for that one person, and then so many people gravitated to it. I'm like, if you wanted, you all know that I do text chat, so if you wanted more information on text chat, why not ask? Like, one person saw that I made I sent 10,000 messages for the month, and I've sent more than that. I've sent all the way up to 15,000 messages per month for the month. But one person saw that, you know, basically in my intro, not only my intro, but the video that I did, she saw where it says the amount that I made. And she asked me, how did I do that? Because she's been having issues with it. And then when I told, like, when I said it to y'all how I did it, like, so many of you did not realize how much time you could be saving to send these messages. But like I said, if you don't ask a question, I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what you already know. So if you want to know something as it relates to anything at all, if I don't have the answers, I'll tell you I don't have the answer. But if I do have an answer, I will give you the answer that I have, if you get what I'm saying. So I just thought most people were interested in the whole camming aspect of it. Now that I know, like, people are interested in the camming aspect, people are still interested in the sugaring aspect, that kind of opens up the door for me to do a little bit more video ideas as it relates to texting, camming, and webcamming, because I believe that all of these things are correlated. Because the same thing that you would do, you know, you have to finesse your way around in sugaring and online sugaring, right? You have to finesse your way around. Then with the texting, when you're not video calling your customers, half the time you're texting them anyways, and you need to know how to finesse them into wanting to come back. So everything is basically correlated, and that's the reason why I, you know, will drop little hints here and there. But because I get more people asking me about, you know, camming and how to do this, how to get started, how to blah blah blah, I'm able to, I do mostly videos on that. But if you come on here and you say to me, like, hey Orphea, how do I get started with this, or how do I do this, or you're in Jamaica, blah blah blah, or whatever, like, just ask. You never know if the person has the answer until you ask. Not because my channel is mainly on camming doesn't mean that you can't ask questions as it relates to other industries, because I've told y'all I've worked in other industries before. And, you know, as it relates to if you're having a hard time getting a job, I can tell you how to finesse your way into a job. Like, I've been doing it for the longest time. I've done all those things. So I know how to finesse my way into a job. And all of this has to do with your personality and selling yourself. So when people are like, oh, this is not a real job, you're selling yourself, you are selling yourself regardless. Because if a person don't like you, you're not getting the job regardless of your qualifications. They're not hiring your qualifications, they're hiring you. And if they don't like you, what you're selling, then they're not buying. It don't even matter what industry you're in. So, we're all out here selling bodies. We're all out here selling bodies. We all out here selling our time. It's just who makes the most money doing it. Who makes the most money doing it, and who does it smarter. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I'm in bed now, and today I took the day off because I've been pretty exhausted, doing these content, working with text chat and all of that. So I've been pretty exhausted. So I'm just basically taking some time to rejuvenate because I need it. I slept all day. Like, it's not even funny. All I did was woke up, I had something to eat, showered, and then got back into bed, and then I slept. I tried working. It just never worked out because I'm that tired. So I just took the day to rest, which you have to take a day to rest, especially when you have so many things going. That's something you just have to do. So I've been pretty, busy. And one of the things that I wanted to ask you guys basically is, apart from what content you want me to create, what do you want to see more of? What do you want me to talk about? What topics do you want me to touch that would be, helpful to you? I want you to comment down below and tell me what topics you want me to touch on that would be most helpful to you. I also wanted to get on here. I'm thinking about doing a live show, like a live stream. And doing the live stream, I wanted to hear from you guys. When do you think would be best for me to do a live stream? What day you think would be best to do a live stream, and the time that you think. Don't forget to put your time zone in. I'm in Eastern Standard Time, so if you can give me the timing in Eastern Standard Time, that will be perfect. Yeah. I also am going to start putting content on my Patreon really soon. My Patreon content is going to be a lot more graphic. On my Patreon content, I'm going to be doing like group coaching calls, group calls. So you just basically pay one one payment, monthly payment. You make one monthly payment, and then you get access to a weekly coaching call. Group coaching call. That's what I'm going to be doing, but I will be giving more information on Patreon in another video. I'll be talking more about that, but that's what I'm looking at doing. Also, so you get a call, you're going to get a group chat every month where we get to, basically talk to each other and share our experiences and what we would like to experience. Well, not really what we would like to experience, but what we would like to accomplish and how to accomplish it. And also, I'm gonna be doing my cam model review video. I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm gonna be putting it on Patreon. I'm not gonna be putting it on YouTube. So basically, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna view a bunch of girls' profile, and I'm gonna tell you where I think they're going wrong, where I think they're going right, stuff like that. As it relates for text chatting, I'm going to do videos on text chatting on Patreon. I'm going to tell you how I handle certain text messages, how I deal with certain questions, login, and then I'm going to be sharing my screen, and I'm going to show you exactly how I deal with everything so you can see point blank how I do it, how I handle each message. So I'm going to be doing that on Patreon as well. As it relates to the sugaring content, I'm going to tell you exactly how I go about finessing these people away from the site and onto my personal roster to be making income and making 100% of the income. So all of that is going to be available on my Patreon. It's gonna get graphic, it's gonna get real, it's gonna get raunchy on Patreon. Patreon is gonna have everything that I can't put on YouTube, basically. So as soon as everything is done with, I'm gonna put the link out so that y'all can start signing up for it. But besides that, yeah, so this is just basically an update video. This is basically an update video. That's what this is. Yeah, but if you got this far in this video, don't forget to give your girls a thumbs up, comment in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel. I love y'all. Bye.